Hi guys, it's me, Minh again. Today I'm going to show you my next video about my new trip, which occurred in the central of Vietnam and the central highlands. I spent 8 days on the tour and observed many new places. They are Đà Nẵng, Nha Trang, Quy Nhơn and finally highlands. And now I shall not let you wait anymore. Let's go! In the first day, we went to Nha Trang City at 5:30. After half a day, we stopped by Cana Beach in Ninh Thuận for lunch. This is the first time I have ever witnessed a sea that's so clear like here, so that's why I'm really excited to see more. Arrived at Nha Trang, the first place we visited was the Institute of Oceanography, where there were many species of sea creatures that have been preserved and studied. On the second day, before going to Quy Nhơn, we visited Hòn Trầm, which is a natural landscape in Nha Trang City. It is a unique work created by the hands of Mother Nature, being cleaved and eroded by sea waves and winds over time, then turned into a special shape. There are quite a few mysterious stories passed around here to explain the name Hòn Trầm. However, it's too much, so I don't remember all that. After saying goodbye to Hòn Trầm, we go to Quy Nhơn, but we arrive at night, so the only thing we can do is go to night market with my friends and go around the city, especially at the center and the coastal area. On the third day, we came to El Gió, or Windy Strait, where we'll definitely seduce any visitor who has ever visited. The stone and water here have created a very exotic and attractive feature of El Gió. This is totally a new experience to me because I absolutely enjoy the beauty and atmosphere here. Leaving Quy Nhơn, we finally reached Hội An Asian Town, which is an exceptionally well-reserved example of Southeast Asian trading port dating from the 50th to the 19th century. Its buildings and street plans reflect the influences, both indigenous and foreign, that have combined to produce this unique heritage site. There are 3 prominent places here. First one is Cantonese Assembly Hall, also as known as Ông Pagoda because inside worships welcome a famous Chinese general. The next one is Donkey Asian House, the old house of a merchant in 18th century, reserved with rooms containing antiques, and a cute cat. And the last one is Pagoda Bridge, which is a bridge connecting the 2 areas of Japanese and the Chinese people in one road. Covered by the night, this place seems to be more unique and gorgeous when lots of peddlers and shops open to welcome national and foreign visitors. Of course, I spent my quality time to enjoy with my friends. Hello guys, this is the 4th day. We're going to see the Marble Mountains, as known as the Ngũ Hành Sơn, a group of 5 marble and limestone hills south of the city in the Ngũ Hành Sơn area. The 5 elements, metal, water, wood, fire, and earth, are represented by the names of 5 mountains. Well, as you can see here, it's all about mountains and nature. So let's just contemplate a moment for a while, shall we? The pagoda you see here is Tam-Tai Pagoda, which was built on a piece of land of water element mountain. Therefore, it is not only an ancient and sacred spiritual tourist destination, but also a beautiful sightseeing spot. Later, we also came to see a sculptor workshop near the mountains. They created so many dedicated statues. However, most of them is set with a really high price, which I don't have money to pay. The next stop is Linh Ứng Pagoda. When you travel along the coast, you can obviously see the statue from afar. This is a temple that owns the most beautiful natural scenery that you should not miss when traveling to Da Nang. I think that this place is really nice and admirable, but the hot weather of the midday somehow interrupted the mood to enjoy. Do you know that Linh Ứng Pagoda is also known as having the tallest statue of Quan Buddha in our country, which owns a height of up to 67 meters. After this, we have the whole afternoon and night to travel freely, so we chose the beach. It's the first place we head to. Before getting to the Dragon Bridge, we decided to go to the night market to buy some, souvenirs and foods. However, when I got there, it wasn't crowded as I expected. It's somehow peaceful instead. Well, it's worth to go because it's so beautiful to see. On the 5th day, it is really exhausting because we have to travel from Da Nang City back to Nha Trang City, and we don't have much data on this, so I cannot bring it on here. But the good thing is we're going to Da Lag after we move to Nha Trang on the next morning. Let me introduce to you guys, this is Mountain Church, as known as Christ King Cathedral. Is a Catholic church. It has many names. Nha Trang Church, because it belongs to Nha Trang, or you can call it the Stone Church, because it was built of stone. But the most popular is the name Mountain Church, because it was built on a small mountain. To be honest, it was really nice to come here in the morning because, the atmosphere was really fresh and so peaceful. So I spent half an hour here to stay chilled. After suffering a half of a day, we finally arrived at Dalag and rested until the next day. And now we're here, Domaine de Mary. This church was constructed of pink limestone, built in 1940. Its structure combined between French and Vietnamese styles. Due to its unique color, Domaine Church has become a hot tourist attraction on Dalag City. Because it's a mere fact that it is hard to find a pink church in Ho Chi Minh City, and also has a fresh air like in Dalag. Right after reported from Domaine de Mary, we went to Dalag railway station, which is known as one of the oldest stations that still exists at the present time in Vietnam. This place is also a famous check-in destination in Dalag City that is loved by both domestic and foreign tourists. At nighttime, we chose Dalag Market to buy stuff for our family. Though it's really crowded, I somehow enjoy this atmosphere, I guess. The 7th day arose, and it's time to visit the King Palace 1 and 3 once belonged to the last emperor of Vietnam, Bảo Đại. These palaces had a unique architecture of classical French and luxurious European style. Currently, these mansions are still in their original condition and operated for sightseeing and tourism, with the desire to introduce to domestic and foreign tourists the typical architectural features and the polite values of this poetic land amidst a pine forest. At the evening, we had a chance to witness the sight of flamboyant peak. The weather up here was freezing cold, but you know, it's all worth it. I don't know that it's clouds or mist. Well, it's cool to see such a rare phenomenon, which I haven't seen on various trips. Later, we're gonna have a gala night in the feet of the mountain. At first, I didn't expect to give all my soul for this trip. However, their performance, their energy, they triggered me to join in this party. Well, how can I say? They forced me to. Well, the fun cannot last long. This is the final day in Dalag, so we're gonna visit Trúc Zen Monastery. This is one of the 3 largest monasteries in Vietnam, belonging to the Trúc Yên Tử. 2 sides of the road to the Zen Monastery are surrounded by immense pine forests. This also is a favorite destination for pilgrims and scholars who come to learn about Buddhism and the spirit of Zen Buddhism in Vietnam.
And I am student of university, and I want to ask you some questions about your travel. So, may I know your name? So, I don't want to. Hey, so Trần, how long have you been here? So you are traveling or you can you tell me about some your interests about traveling?
First of all,
so if you have a permit, so where would you go again?
I think so, yes.
So I really appreciate your visit. I hope you have a wonderful trip and have a nice day.
Hey, hello.
I know your name.
Steve.
Yeah, you and myself, you can call me Sean. So the first thing I want to ask you is why do you choose Vietnam as your destination to travel?
Try something new?
Yeah. And yes.
No, just try something new.
So when you travel area, have you tried any food?
Yeah, we have just the seafood.
Seafood.
The big flat seafood.
Was it good?
Yeah, good.
Yes. And have you got any souvenir?
No, not yet.
Oh well, this really there's a lot to do, right? Yeah. And one more thing, what do you think about the atmosphere in this
Very
area?
good and very quiet.
Yeah, very quiet. So I think that's all we can get. So thank you for your contribution.
Welcome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you. You can call me Sean. Sean. Yeah. So where do you guys from?
We're both from France.
France.
Yeah.
France. And that's why you choose Vietnam to travel.
So I chose to travel here because my brother lives here. So I'm half Vietnamese. So I have family in Russia.
So you mean your brother?
My father is Vietnamese, yeah.
Oh.
So I came to visit my brother and my nephew first. And then I decided to travel around Asia.
Like a family reunion.
Yes, exactly. For like a month and then after traveling on my own.
Wow.
Yes.
Have you tried any Vietnamese food before?
Well, yes, we did.
So, do you like the most?
Tough question. Maybe pho, spring rolls. I really like spring rolls.
Well, most of our answer the same like you. Well, yeah, and spring roll.
Delicious, yes.
Yeah, and so about the overseas people, how do you say about it?
I think people maybe are not the friendliest in Vietnam. So yeah.
Yes.
You are very friendly. The people have been very nice, but sometimes I think the culture compared to like Europe is very different here, so you have to get used to a lot of different things.
Yes, and also really nice to meet you guys. And the last time I want to help you have a nice trip here and to see the experience and meet new people.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Well, that's all about it. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Thank you all for watching my video and see you in the next one.
I see.